You want me to let you know before you go? Yeah, hold on. Hey gang, I'm back here at my 1922 permission. Boom, that Dalton and I have hit numerous times. The neighbor in the background is the great-granddaughter of the folks that used to live here way back in the day. And I wasn't going to film today, but guys, I just found something. Well, I found two things. My first coin was an 84 nickel, and I'm digging crap signals because that's all that's left in this yard after this many times. And guys, I just got a pocket watch, which I still wasn't going to film because it's in really bad shape. I'll show it to you in a second. But I just dug 17, 18, 19, hoping upon hope it was an Indian. I figured it was probably a zinc. And stand by. Alrighty guys, I haven't even looked at the date yet. When I saw it down there being green, I thought I had a early weedy because of the signal. But guys, there it is. 1902. 1902! Yeah, let me go show the neighbor. She's really interested. Stand by. Alrighty gang, the neighbor was really happy to see my Indian. She was so excited I gave her back the silver plated ashtray from the Hotel Pontchartrain in New Orleans, which makes sense because I found my only New Orleans barber out of this yard. Alrighty guys, this was going to be a short, but I don't think it's going to make a short anymore. Let me show you the pocket watch. Alrighty guys, I didn't think this was a pocket watch, even though that looks like one, because I just thought maybe it was a piece of round lead, because I just took a piece of lead out of another hole. But there you can see is the center nub where the hands were. I mean, this is roach, guys. It's probably the worst condition pocket watch I've gotten, but it's a little smaller than most of them, so I will take it, guys. Two finds off this yard that has been hunted a half a dozen times. I don't always believe in the motto, it's never hunted out, but a pocket watch and an Indian proves it's true with this one. Hi there. Alright guys, the homeowners came out. I showed them the Indian head and the pocket watch. The husband thought that penny was really cool. Guys, I'm having trouble with my machine. I have no sound coming from my speakers. Well, very little sound. So I've had to put the headphones on. I don't wear them except in the water, but I've got no sound coming out of my machine. So I hope that's just a wetness thing and it dries up and my sound comes back. If not, that's going back to Mine Lab. But anyway, guys, as soon as I found the penny and notified Dalton and Troy, I did not put my pinpointer back in, but I put the plug back together, ran the machine over. It said it's a 23, 24, 25 in there, which is not an Indian, but it could be a weedy in here with this Indian. Since the Indian's in 1902, they could have lost it after 1909. Okay, about the same depth, about 4 inches. Let's hope we have an early weedy here. Oh, I hit something. It doesn't feel like a coin. Okay, well that's embarrassing. Alrighty gang, I almost left this in the hole because I had a 16-17 signal here, and then my shovel kept hitting something. I was like, it's going to be some metal pipe down there or something. I don't want to disturb it. I've gotten a lot of pipes deep here. But guys, I put the tip on the other side and was able to move it. And guys, I could be wrong, but I think that's a stirrup. I really do. I've gotten one horseshoe from this town. This town was around at the turn of the century, and there was pictures of this town with people and horses. I think that's a horse stirrup, or a saddle stirrup. I think so. Alrighty guys, I'm going to put this on ID Me and see what people think about it. Alright. Well gang, I'm working my way back to the truck right there. Still here on the side yard. I consider a 16 the worst signal in the Knox. I mean, it's garbage 99% of the time. But I got a 16-17 here, and on pinpoint it was bouncing up to 18. Thought I might get lucky with another Indian, because I did get my first, well, my only other Indian on this property right there. But guys, it's another great relic. Look at that. About 3/4 of a harmonica reed on a 16-17. Excellent, guys. Third find off this yard. It's just been hunted out for 2 years. All right. Alrighty guys, here is my wrap up for these 4 items I found on this hunted out 1922 property that Dalton and I have been doing for almost 2 years. To me that looks like a stirrup. Guys, since this thing was so roached, I put a wire brush on it, and you can see it actually looks like it had a silver plating. That came out nice. And while I was cleaning my harmonica reed, I dropped it on the pavement, and that baby snapped in half so fast it wasn't even funny. And then, oh, that is not a 1922 Indian head. It's a 1902. So that is in really pretty great shape. No cleaning at all done to that. So I think this is my first Indian of the year, guys. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, folks.